Imagine a world that you can use data to enhance your productivity. Imagine a world that you can use data to ensure that you're on task and you can do practically anything your boss wants you to do. And of course, your boss is doing the same. He's using data to track you. And if you're an employer watching this, you're using the data to track your employees. But just imagine a world where everything can be okay. It's not one-sided where you're tracking individuals or you know you're being tracked, but a world in which you can balance your work life and to ensure that your home and work life is balanced. You can use predictive data to ensure that you're not moving towards a territory of being burnt out. Yes, it's all possible with artificial intelligence. Many individuals have said that AI will increase their productivity, notwithstanding you're always producing because you still have to be engaged at some level, whether it be mentally or ensuring that you are meeting with other individuals. Now, we need to understand that issue of burnout is not just an issue that is local or national, it's global. And according to United Nations, it is a national concern or global concern for, as well as the global community. You see, when you're going through burnout, you have a sense of being totally exhausted. You have a sense that you're not producing enough. And of course, that can lead to various issues in your life. You can also have sleepless nights. Those are, of course, just a few of the signs of being burnt out. What is more fascinating is that a Gallup poll study revealed that 23% of employees feel burnt out at work very often or always. Another 44% were feeling burnt out sometimes, and that report was published in 2018. The implications are vast, ranging from decreased productivity to heightened healthcare costs. Of course, remember, for every day taken, it's a cost to the company or possibly the worker. In understanding burnout, we have to understand that it manifests itself uniquely in various individuals, and yet you can actually tell what's happening. There is a burnout inventory called the MBI, which remains a seminal tool for assessing these dimensions, and I think it's worthwhile for many individuals to take a look at it. Hence, I've put, of course, a link in the description of this video. One researcher has indicated that AI can be used to track individuals who are at the potential of being burnt out. Yes, using predictive analytics. And she has mentioned a few indicators that can be used to identify such individuals. Some of these include the monitoring and analyzing of work-related data, sick leave patterns, workload fluctuation, and of course, overtime. According to the researcher, using these data sets can reveal trends that can, of course, be potentially helpful in identifying individuals who are at risk before even the human supervisor can do so, as stated before. You can use data to identify individuals who are at risk of being burnt out. Notwithstanding, this comes with a lot of challenges and possible risks. First, you have to understand how you're going to use that data. And of course, employees must understand how the data is going to be used. They must have a clear vision of what you are intending to do. And if you're an employee, you deserve to understand what's happening. It's important that the data used should not be used as a punitive way of getting back at the employees. Too often, employees agree to something using their data only to realize that it's been used for something else. That's not good. When you employ AI in your organization, you must think about ethics and you must think about securing that data. Therefore, it's important before you engage in any sort of AI tracking sort of stuff in your organization, have an ethical framework that guides your vision. Remember, we must be humanistic as we approach these potential wonderful tools. I'd like to wrap up, so let me highlight a few more points. The future of AI and employee wellness is important. Looking forward, the integration of AI in employees' wellness programs is a wonderful way for potential growth. Using predictive analytics will guide a critical role in identifying individuals who are burnout. We have come a far way. We are now using AI to facilitate so many things. AI has a possibility now to help our organization to enhance our workers and to maximize productivity. We can now use predictive analytics to identify and prevent individuals from being burnt out if we're using the data responsibly. We must say at this point, it's going to get better. But if we do not apply the ethical framework, then it remains challenging, deceptive, and of course, that could lead to a lot of problems, as we know. We have to use, of course, AI responsibly. While we use it to track productivity, let's also use it to track individuals when they're burnt out. That's so important. And of course, apply the humanistic approach in whatever you're doing. Let me conclude by saying the road ahead as using AI to prevent burnout is going to be a kind of terrain that is not going to be easy to navigate because there are data protection issues too. But notwithstanding again, we can use it because too often we've used data punitively. Why not use it to enhance the organizational framework as well as organizational productivity? That's all for now.